Okay, in this video we're going to talk about some more functions and then also some more domain and range stuff. Okay, here we go. So for each of these graphs below, we want to do two things. We want to decide if it's a function or not, and then if it is a function, state the domain and the range. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. First of all, deciding whether it's a function or not. This one over here, let's start with this one on the right. This one's pretty obviously not a function. Okay, look right here, right? We have two outputs for one input, right? So check it out. When x is 1.5, look what y is. Or sorry, f of x. F of x is 2, right? So that maps here. And f of x is also -1, right? So this is no, it's not a function. Okay, this one is a function. Notice it. The only questionable points are right here, and this is actually okay, right? Because one is hollow and one is darkened. And also here, this is also okay, right? Because one is hollow and one is darkened. Okay, so to answer the function question, we would say yes, this one is, and then no, this one's not. Okay, now on to domain and range. Okay, since this one's a function, let's look at domain. Okay, what's the smallest x value? It starts right here. Okay, and the domain, it actually continues all the way to positive infinity, right? So it comes this way, jumps up, comes this way, and jumps up, and now this carries us out to positive infinity. So we say that domain, right, and we write this is -5, right, to positive infinity. Okay, now on the range, now let's look at the range. The range goes from -2, and it stays at -2 for a while. So it's -2. Then it jumps up to 1. Okay, and then the graph jumps up again to 3. And then from 3, right, notice that will carry us also to positive infinity. So we say, finally, 3 to positive infinity. Okay, let's go to two more problems. Okay, on these next two problems, okay, first of all, looking to see whether it's a function, right? And this one is yes. This one is a function, right? There's this spot right here, and you're like, what the heck is that? But that's actually allowed to be a function. And right here, notice this is a huge problem, right? Because when x is -2, what happens with f of x? Well, it's 1 or it's also -3. Do you see that? So this one's no. Okay, so let's come back to this first one here, and we'll write out the domain and range. Okay, so first of all, the domain. Okay, notice that we have arrows on both ends. So that means it's coming from -infinity and it goes to positive infinity. Okay, so we write that as all reals, right? But this spot right here, we're going to add in a little comma, and we're going to say x cannot equal -3, right? Because it like comes along here, and then it just jumps over that spot, right? So x cannot equal -3. That's our domain. Everything else, x cannot equal -3. Okay. On the y values, so the range, right? We're basically looking here, and it's coming, these arrows make it all reals. Okay, but what is the y value of this spot? Right, so this is 0, then to 1, then to 2, right? So we say f of x cannot equal 2. So everything but f of x cannot equal 2, right? Because this is the point, -3, 2. Okay, so that's it for these problems. Good luck on the worksheet. Thanks for watching.